G'day Spurs fans, it's Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well this evening, feeling good about winning. I still am, man. I still am. 3-1, advantage Spurs, advantage Tottenham Hotspur. It is a dark and wet Sydney evening, 6:34 p.m, 2nd of May 2025. Man alive, it is 25. And as usual, I'd like to start this stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Inganee, Warramee. Pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that no, sovereignty not ceded. There's an election tomorrow. Oh God, get those faces off the lampposts with the silly slogans, because it always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Well, how are we all going, man? There's a small crowd in tonight. I don't know if we'll get an hour out of this one, but maybe a few people will rock up. Just thought I'd just spring a stream on you as I usually do. I enjoyed the game this morning, man. It was a good way to start the day. I had a little snooze afterwards before going to work. But 3-1, a 2-goal advantage, and we were all over them. I saw a little... I had a little look around I saw about 2 seconds of something, and then I saw all the headlines. It's like we bloody lost. What's going on? I saw someone saying, oh yeah, thanks to the Europa trophy, but you can go now, Ange. And this is one of the people that was saying, oh, if we win a trophy, I don't care if we get relegated. It's pathetic. I'm happy, man. I'm very happy. And yeah, I mean, conceding a goal, but you know, people think of these things in a temporal fashion, and I think it was because we conceded a goal near the end. If we'd have conceded the goal after we scored the first one, then I don't think people would be as upset. I think people got into their minds, it's going to be 3-0, it's going to be 3-0, oh no, it's 3-1. It's still 2 goals. 2 goals, man. 2 goals. I mean, people have bitten people's hands off to have that before the game. Anyway, let's see how the chats go. Actually, you know what? I haven't even checked what the Man United score is. I know it was 3-0 at half-time, and Bilbao had a man sent off. Oh, look at that. They did fuck all in the second half. It's still 3-0. Hey, could Bilbao make a big comeback? It's going to be hard for them, isn't it? Might be a Spurs Man United. No, we got over 10 viewers. We got a show. It could be a Spurs Man United final. I fancy that one. We've beaten them 3 times this year. Oops, I've skipped forward in the thing. Hang on a minute. Ted Lasso, hello, coach. Our march to European glory continues. Did you say glory? Oh, I'll give you glory. Yes, why not? Hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on. That's what we are, folks. We're marching on because it is Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, that's it. While Arsenal languish in European hell, we're climbing up some stairs somewhere. I don't know where that one was going. Anyway, yeah, our march to European glory continues. It's a well-trodden path, though, to be fair, Ted. We've done it a few times before, you know. Zoltan, hello, man. Zoltan, no, it was Zoltar in Battle of the Planets, wasn't it? Got you early for once. Greetings, nice to have you here. Adam MCFC, Ramsey. When wins, hang on, whoops. When wins Europa and gets a statue, do you think the Ange haters will vandalise it in some ways? I think there's a bit of a queue for statues before Ange gets one, man. But the Ange haters, they're going to hate, aren't they? They're just going to keep going. Nothing's ever good enough for them. It's pathetic. There's just no joy, no love, no nothing. It's just miserable, angry little shits. Oh, you got the Postecoglou one. It won't be a little poxy Barclays manager of the month, will it? It'll be that big, huge thing. Yes. Ted Lasso vote. Ange Postecoglou for North London. If they're look, just make him world president. Sod all these countries and stuff. Just have one guy just sorting things out. You know, easy, laid back. Be no wars. Just football, and everyone will be happy. Whoops. Zoltan, I slipped in. Only caught the last 10 minutes. I watched your reaction vid, and it was great to see the joy on my face. Yeah, well, it was a good win, man. I'm happy when the Spurs win, and we won. We won in style. I thought we played really, really well. Really well. What a way to start the game. 36 seconds. Team goal. Started off at, it was Basuma that really got that one going. Basuma had an awesome game, but he just muscled someone off the ball, gave it to Pedro. Pedro dinked in a lovely cross onto Richie's head, back across the goal, Brennan Johnson in. And the second one started from a pass back to Vicario. Ooh, scary. Out to Porro, over the top, Madison controlled it, bang, goal, 2-0. I thought the penalty was soft, but I'll take it. Craig Giggo, man. Big up, Hippies. Big up, Craig. Hope you're well, man. Red DX in. The atmosphere was incredible last night. First game at the new stadium. Oh, you went, man. Oh, look, it sounded great. It sounded great on the TV last night, man. It really did. First game at the new stadium, and for 15 years or so. Nice one, man. Hey, you picked a good one. Maybe just keep going to the. Can you go to? Are you going to go to Buddha Glimt as well? You might be the lucky talisman we just needed. Adam, the shot from Bentancur with a bit of screamer, man. He was unlucky there, wasn't he? Well, I mean, there's a good save by the keeper. But also at the other end, Buddha Glimt did not threaten our goal at all. The goal they got was unlucky off. It got a Bentancur deflection. I think Vic had it covered. Good goal, though. Good goal. Can't begrudge him. STZ02. Who's your player of the season, Paul? Whoa, that's a tough one. I've got a couple of ideas. You know, I'm going to have a look at. I'm going to cheat. I wonder what SofaScore's got the top player at the moment. I'm curious. SofaScore. Tottenham. I mean, it's bollocks, this, isn't it? But hey, something to look at. SofaScore Tottenham. I'll bring this up on the screen. Will it work? Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look. I don't even know how to do this. No, we won't look at the league table. Fuck that. Oh, here we go. All right. Is my head in the way? My head's in the way. Hang on a minute. I need to do a little button to just flick me over, don't I? Main. Stick me over there somewhere. Oh, hang on. Let's make it look as if I'm. I know the comments back to front. Don't worry about it. Okay, so. Really? How do they work this out? What? Hang on. Oh, Europa. Hang on. Oh, let's do it by Premier League. Can you do it by all? No. Okay, we'll do Premier League. Okay, so Sonny's topping the charts there in the Premier League. Madison, Porro, Brennan Johnson, Vicario. This is bullshit, isn't it? All right, what's the Europa League? Porro, Sonny, Vicario, Madison, Bentancur. Look, I don't know, man. Oh, man, look. I think I'm going to base it on This is going to be controversial, man. Who, when they're on the pitch, makes us look so much better? And there's a couple of people that, well, you got Romero, Van der Ven, but they haven't played enough, have they? Berrival, Solanke. Solanke might be my outside choice, man. I'll tell you when the season's over, eh? How about that? I'll bottle it. But we've got a few contenders, man. Maybe it could be a moment. It could be a moment that comes up. I mean, Solanke scored a great penalty, but I like the way Solanke plays. I really do. And we do look more deadly when he's on the pitch. GZ27, hello, man. Hey, Paul, congrats on the win. Can't wait till we pump Man United. Going to give him a James Elliott, are we? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's if they don't crack up. Mr. Funny, g'day, Paul and Commune, hello, man. Peace and love. That's it, peace and love. I'm not surprised by Spurs winning. No, I expected a win as well. I mean, I was a bit nervous before the game because it's a game of football and who knows what's going to happen. But a handsome victory. And I see people say, they beat Roma 6-1 and they beat fucking this and they beat that. We were better than them. Don't give a shit. And I think our ordeal at Tamworth will pay dividends. But I'm sure they they practice and train on artificial pitches anyway, don't they? Ted. Interesting, our possession was quite low compared to normal. That doesn't. I mean, I remember we had quite low possession against Brentford and we beat them 3-1 or something like that. But their possession was just passing around at the back and not really escaping from it. But we seem to dominate with corners. When you start generating corners, I always take that as a good sign. Hang on, the writing's a little bit big here. I have screwed this up somehow. I have to reinstall it or something. We corner after corner after corner, keeping them on their toes. They just couldn't get rid of it. Keeping the ball in their half and having the majority of chances. Yeah, I mean, we were right up the pitch. I loved it. You know, they would pass it around the back and then before you know it, it's like we tippy-toed over with our press and we nicked the ball loads of times. Like, Basuma for our second goal. Yeah, first goal. For our first goal, Basuma. Pressing. There we go. I didn't even read this. But yeah, our trip to tech may prove they struggled a bit, but then they got going and we won the game. You know, the atmosphere isn't going to be super intimidating over there. It's a small ground. I think we've got an excellent chance, man. An excellent chance. SDZ02, member of the commune. Members and super chats are available if you want to help me out on the channel or click like and subscribe. I've been thinking about it, and you think it's Porro. Oh, interesting. Why is that? I mean, I'm not saying boo, because I think there's so many candidates. I mean, I don't know if Porro's been wonderful defensively, but attacking he's been pretty damn good. His balls through to the front three have been fantastic, haven't they? Johnson gets it. Yeah, Johnson's probably might be my most improved player because he's adding winging stuff. I mean, he's scored 17 goals or something this season. That's not bad, is it? And he scored one with his head. He scored one with his head this morning. Yeah. And he's a shit house talker, isn't he? He was giving the Buddha players a bit of lip when one went down. He was there, get up, you fucker. It was great. Peace out. Yeah, if it's hard to pick a winner, it's because they're a team. Yeah, and that's what I'm seeing, man. For all these morons that keep sticking us, putting us down, they don't get football. I can see with my eyes, and I'm sure some of you can see that there is a team there. It's not super consistent, but you've got to start somewhere, and I think we're starting to get somewhere. And our European campaign's been fantastic. It's been great. Romero disrespects the shirt. How's that then? I don't know about that. We beat Brentford 2-0. Yeah, we beat them. I think we had like 40-something% possession. It didn't look like that. It didn't feel like You didn't like feel like we didn't have much possession last night, or they had more, because our possession was always much more damaging than theirs. They really didn't have a chance, did they? They had one chance and one goal. It was bugger all apart from that. Vic wasn't troubled at all. And we, for all that, oh no, they scored a goal. Well, Bensoncourt could have got one. Mickey van der Ven, he was good last night, wasn't he?
Mickey van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
He could have got a header. Romero could have got a header. But the Bentancur was the real chance. So it could have been 4-0. It was 3-1. Advantage Tottenham. Definitely advantage Tottenham. Mr. Fanetti, will Ange be the boss next year? Well, I think he deserves to carry on, man. I think he deserves to carry on. But hey, what will be will be. The narrative seems to be that everything's too toxic for him to stay now. But we create that toxicity, don't we? So if we do it with him, we do it with so many managers. I don't think that's a valid excuse. I think you've got to plough through. And if we win the UEFA Cup, who knows what will happen, whether that toxicity will abate. I mean, a lot of it's driven by shitty YouTube Spurs channels, isn't it? And twats on Twitter. And if people are watching that crap all the time, then they start thinking that way. It's just like brainwashing. All these morons started out by saying, oh, I'll take anything as long as we get a cup. We might get a cup. Not good enough. It's bullshit. So I hope he does, man. I don't know who around is going to do a better job, and I think the team is starting to really coalesce now. Here we go. Billy, it's the good Billy, not the evil Billy. We'll win the second leg 2-1. Yeah. I like what Solanke said after the game when he was asked, did that goal make their late goal make a difference? He says, no, we've still got a job to do. In some ways, it might be better. 3-1 might be a little bit cocky. They've really got to come out firing. But 3-1, we know if we get a goal early on, or in the first 20 minutes, it makes it so hard for Buda to come back. And, it's the old cliche, isn't it? They'll have to come out at us, and that'll create gaps at the back. Ola Madrid, which player is the most disappointing this season? No, it's probably Timo Werner, isn't it? Not Sonny. I mean, you might think it's Sonny, I don't. Mr. Funny, for mine, I'm assuming that even if they win the UEFA Cup, the body politic about the infamous "I always win in the second year" comment was more tongue-in-cheek. He was taken out of context. They said, the journalist said, you usually win in the second in your second year. And he says, no, I always win in my second year. It's a fact. That's what he's done. He wasn't saying, that means then this year I will definitely win. He was just correcting the journalist. But people like to run with it with their own poxy narratives. Like to just shit on our club. Pathetic, isn't it? Pathetic. I mean, what I saw on YouTube, I watched about 30 seconds or something, and I saw the headlines, and I thought, oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You're all talking as if we lost the game. Pathetic. Where's the belief? STZ02, there's something in this. Yeah, Pyro is the one who hasn't been injured. Yeah, he's had a very minute-full season, hasn't he? And he's been mostly good. Great going forward, and unfairly blamed for not marking 3 blokes at once. Yeah, I know. I think his going forward makes up for whatever goes back anyway. But you're right. He's played a hell of a lot of games this year, isn't he? Must look after himself, or maybe he's just lucky with his body. I thought Richie looked really good last night. That was great to see. Tactical substitution, and according to Ange after the game, was it Solanke and Maddison? At first glance, doesn't look too serious, but we're playing it a bit safe with our players, and I don't mind that at all. Peace out. Like I assist this morning, synthetic grass is very tricky. Each brand has different characteristics. Some roll on, some stop short. Ball curves differently. Huge home side advantage. Ange had a comment about that. It's still football. It's still football, man. the notorious P.I.G. Made a comment on your earlier video, but I'm amazed at the negativity. Yeah, was that you? There was a couple, that said things like that. But thanks for putting it in again, because, you know, I just sort of look at them now and then. I'm amazed at the negativity after it's bollocks, isn't it? Why is that? We need someone to investigate. Yes. Why are our fans so miserable, Fred? Find out why, will you? We just won 3-1 in a semi-final. I know, man. And you look at something like... I mean, yeah, even I was saying it'd be nice to kill the tie off, but how often does that happen over 2 legs? How often is the second game a dead rubber? It just doesn't really happen in Europe. I mean, there's been plenty of ties that we've had in Europe that, you know, first game is 1-1, we've had to do something in the second in our successful years. You know, it does happen. So 3-1 is a really good result, I think. And fans and pundits are saying they're disappointed because we conceded. Oh, what, a deflected shot? Boo-hoo. Oh, God. Brett Haddon, if we win Europa League, we should give Ange at least a few months next season. Yeah, maybe till Christmas or something like that. You know, like if we start next year, bollocks, then okay, then I'll get it. But no, if we're pulling out performances like this when we have to, and we've done it before, we did it again. We held on, did good result at Rangers away, Frankfurt away. Let's do it again at Buda. I don't see why we can't do it. I don't give a fuck what their pitch is. I don't care if it's a car park or a skating rink. We were just we were way better than them. And yeah, they had players missing. Well, no one gives us any slack for having our players missing half the season. I think we're just good enough. And you can bet your ass that is all we're going to be preparing for. We got the West Ham game on the weekend. Couldn't give a shit. You know, if we field a team and have a rest and we get thumped, I don't care. I don't care because I want to win next. I want to win that one. I want to get into a cup final, man. We're not relegated. Who gives a shit? Oh, 20 losses in a season. Fuck off. Miserable sods, aren't they? And I know what them do. Like I know what some of them do is they'll predict that we win. They'll predict that we win games just so that they can not be happy when we win. Say, oh, no, I'm not happy. That's what I said we'd do. But if we lose, they can go, bollocks. Faz Radfar 4-1 Spurs. It was close. You were close, Faz. That far away, man. Big up, Paul. Great performance. Yes, we had several chances to score more. Yeah, I know. But at least we stuck enough away last night or this morning, didn't we? We stuck enough away. Decky's last minute chance, man. Oh, yes. Was another one. That's true. We beat the 4. And I'm like, fucking hell. Walked into that trap. You got me all lulled into a full sense of security by waffling there. You just slipped the 4-1 in at the end. No. We're going to... You know how we're travelling to Buda? Yeah. First class. Let's go and stuff them. But we know Timo's bad, right? We, don't you, we, me, expecting... Well, I thought Sonny was... Look, he was carrying a bit of an injury, but I thought just before his latest foot buggeration, I thought he was playing really well. So, no, I'm not disappointed with Sonny in the slightest. There's loads of people have turned up now. Hello, everyone. Billy, people say Ange can't adapt his tactics. Fucking hell, man. They're so naive, aren't they? They're clueless. He's a football manager. He does that all the time. Fucking hell. He's adjusted perfectly in this Europa League games. Yeah, absolutely right, man. Al Jennings. Some words of wisdom or experience, maybe. To win a cup, you need to overcome difficult games. I couldn't believe it. Someone this morning said, even if we fluke this cup, Ange doesn't deserve this. You can't fluke a cup, man. It doesn't happen. We win the UEFA Cup on merit. Absolutely, man. No game is easy at this stage. Not at all. Tottenham have to turn up now no matter 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. I think, yeah, that's what Dom Solanke was making a point. It don't matter if we beat them 5-0. We'd still have to go and do that over there. STZ02. Richie looks like his movement is back. Yeah, no, you know, I was saying this morning, like a couple of years ago. When was it? Was it under Ange or maybe it was under Conte? It might have been under Ange. Like his first touch was always a bit heavy, but he looked good today, didn't he? And he's a pest. We've got players that are pest. I mean, look at the players that weren't defenders that were defending, you know, hassling. You had Richie doing it. Solanke was doing it like a monster. Bissouma, man, all over the place. And bloody Bentancur as well. So, and they're attacking players. They were attacking and defending. Good performance. Hopefully it lasts. I hope so, man. I hope so. Good luck to him. Mark in. What are you going to prompt me for? I can see how I can look down the page. How are you, my good man? I'm good, man. I'm very good. Tickety boo, man. Full of the heady vapours of victory, man. Oh, I'll wait till we get at least one Ronnie in, man. Stick around. It might not be long. If we don't get one, nah, fuck it. All right, Mark. All right, all right. There we go. Robert, evening Paul, evening man. Watched a few moments of other fucking influencers. Oh, it's funny. I was in the car today. There was some people from New Zealand, and they're saying, "Is this your full-time gig?" And I always say this. I say, "Yeah, but I do YouTube as well because I do get paid for this as well." In the hope that they might be interested in football and give me a sub and watch it and shit, which has happened. And he said, "Oh, what are you, an influencer?" It's like, "Oh, no, I pull over and have a shower." Other YouTube influencers after the game. Oops. So we talked about We Are Tottenham TV. One would have thought Spurs lost. Well, I saw that. I saw Barnaby having a right old fucking moan, the posh twat. Sava weren't happy. Tottenham away. No one's happy. And then I flicked on, and only briefly, so I don't know the full context of what I saw, but Chris Cowling, it wasn't like cock a hoop there, but I saw about 5 seconds of that, so I don't know what they were talking about. Last word on Spurs. You know, we just got 1 foot towards a fucking European final, mate, people. Lift it up a bit. Lift it up a bit. Come on, folks. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, we should have won 3-0. Is it enough to take the advantage over there? Gives a bollocks. We won that game. Seriously, they would moan if we were having one. I know. If they were having one, I know. Jonathan, a win is a win, but Buddha will also be delighted. I wouldn't fucking be getting thumped 3-1 with a late goal. I thought their reaction wasn't really on it, man. They, I don't know. They think that's enough. And I think that could be their downfall because they were celebrating like mad, weren't they? And no, what do you do when you score a late goal and it's 3-1? You take the ball out and put it back on the centre circle. So I'm not sure, man. I think they could play against them. Dragon D's nuts. Yeah, we didn't score 10. We still wouldn't have been happy because they would have made some excuse, wouldn't they? Because old Buddha had players injured and shit. I don't give a fuck. We won a great game of football. I'm happy. Ange out. Ange out. Ange
out. Thanks for the trophy.
That was the 5 seconds I saw Tottenham away. I think it was Hotspur Hippie saying,
"Yeah, thanks for the trophy, but off you go."
Fucking hell, man. Who'd want to come to Tottenham? Mark in. We don't have to win next week. No, we've got that option, haven't we? We could even lose. We could lose by 1 goal. We could draw. But yeah, that ain't going to be the game plan, though, is it? We're going to go out and try and win. Of course we are. Notorious PIG. Crazy to think that if we win the Europa League and Arsenal are knocked out by PSG, we would have had a more successful season than them. I know. And they have finished second in the league. It doesn't mean shit, does it? Doesn't mean shit. Irrelevant. That's what I don't get. It's like I finished 9th, finished 17th. I couldn't give a shit. Just no trophy, is it? Hello, Madrid. What do you think about telling the second half? I thought he slightly underperformed, but Richard, just leave him alone. I thought he was good. I don't know, man. I thought he was good. Fats right was. Well, Spurs always predicts a win. Yeah, same as Sava. They always predict wins so that they can just be not happy when he does. Yeah, I'm not. Don't have to be happy. That's what I said was going to happen. And then if we lose, it's all. And then they can just shit on us anyway. And then if we lose, then it's all heads on fire, isn't it? It's bollocks. I always predict we'll win, but then, you know, I'm happy. At least I'm happy when we win. To cover all eventuality, yeah. It's transparent bollocks, isn't it? It really is. It's not genuine in the slightest. He interviewed Buddha fans after the match, who said they were happy with the result, but no word with Spurs fans. Fuck them. Fuck Buddha. Ted Lasso. Okay, you Chris Cowling report. Chris Cowling was happy. Okay, that's good. Ricky Norwood's always good, though. I like Ricky. Ricky Norwood is someone I always would like listen. If he had his own channel, it was just him, I'd watch him for sure. I like Ricky Norwood. They were happy with the result. How can you not be happy with the result? It's like the way they carry on, these people, it's like, hey, look, 3-0. 3-0, it would have been done and dusted. 3-0 would have been a great, 3-1, fuck, oh shit. We're fucked. J-Mac, of course, some folks are not happy because they just can't be happy with anything at all. They don't know what happiness is. A trophy during the tenure of Levy is bad for business, of course, man. We can't be winning shit with him there. All that wasted energy, eh? And fucking, can you imagine the bus going down the high road with the Europa Cup and they'd be there with their Levy out banners trying to sabotage the whole fucking thing? But I reckon everyone else. There'll be a couple 100,000 people there drowning them out, wouldn't there? Be brilliant. Jason 08. One game away from a final. Hey, I know. Mouth-watering, isn't it? And some channels are moaning and being negative. Not just some, it's a hell of a lot. Like I saw, what was it? I can't remember who it was now, but when they scored, yeah, it's in the watch-along highlights. What? In the watch-along highlights, you know? They score a goal and they're, oh, disaster. I said, oh, bollocks. And then they cut it off when I said, hey, don't matter. Don't worry about it. We won. Moaning being negative is crazy. Anyway, appreciate the positive 5 on your channel. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. When is the reverse leg? I think it's just next week, isn't it? Is it next Friday? Ooh, World Snooker semi-finals are about to start. Tottenham. God, I'm a bit tired tonight. Oh, yeah, I was up early, wasn't I? Matches. Oh, fucking technology. So we got West Ham Sunday at 11 p.m. I might end up doing a watch along for that actually, just for shits and giggles. I don't really give a fuck about it. I mean, I hope we win, but not at the expense of next Friday. Whenever the the world is round. Whenever the game was on for you that we've just played, same time next week. Same time next week, same back time, same back channel. J-Mac. Some fans are more frightened of being proved wrong about Levy and Ange than being happy about us winning a trophy. I know. They're doing exactly the same that they accuse Levy of doing. They're putting all that shit before the football. Football is always first. It's the team first, man. Always the team first. Hey, look, it gives me hope that according to someone in here as well, the crowd was rocking last night, wasn't it? So we just keep doing that. There is enough good feeling there. There really is. To drown out these miserable non-fans. Piss off the Charlton Athletic. Jonathan, Buddha usually get beaten convincingly away, so missing key players, they wouldn't have been less confident. Late goal was a lifeline for them. They usually win by 2 goals. No, they don't. I've had a look at their results. No, they don't. They're playing Tottenham Hotspur. I don't know if you've realised it, Jonathan. They're playing Tottenham Hotspur. Real Madrid fans created a magnificent atmosphere yesterday. Yeah, it sounded like it, man. Sounded like it. Zumak, it's insane to me that if Ange wins the Europa, he becomes the 3rd most successful manager at Spurs. In some ways, if you count that, I mean, you could probably stick Arthur Rowe, you know, because he won a league title. But, you know, top echelon. We're talking top echelon, aren't we? Nevertheless, you know, I'm not going to split hairs. Your point's still right. In 64 years behind Nicholson and Bergenshaw. Why the constant negative? Because they don't like him because he's Australian, and that means that they're wrong. Because they've always said from the day one that they know more than him. That he's a PE teacher. He's a fat Australian clueless bastard, naive, doesn't change his tactics, has never managed at this level, got found out, all this bullshit. And they're just they're just dumb idiots. What the fuck do they know about football? They haven't managed shit. So if we win the trophy, egg on their faces. Edward White was a Spurs fan, but of course still a Fairweather fan. They all are, man. They all are on YouTube, man. We win. Yeah, some of them are happy. Not so much after this game. I can't understand that. But we lose. Daggers come out. It's not what you do if you're a fan. You know what? I think it might have been Sean Hill. Sean Hill sent me an article that Norman Giller had written. I wonder if I've got the technology to put it. I'll put the link in for you. And he's a man after my own heart. He pulled no punches regarding the fan base at Tottenham. I mean, different to me though. I would say my time on the shelf in the 80s and 90s wasn't that negative. But Norman Giller talks about years gone past. So let me see if I can just grab this link and see if it works. Copy link. It's a good article. Good article. Technology. God, it's shit, isn't it? There we go. I've put the link in. Have a read. It's nice to see someone older and wiser with more football experience and knowledge than me agrees with me and puts it a lot more eloquently than me. Pray the Gecko Man. Being happy challenges their naysayer sense of reality. I know. They're under the delusion they all run Tottenham Hotspur. They're just not happy. They're not happy people. You can see they're just not happy. Sometimes they can pretend to be happy because they're just mimicking what they see in other people's faces, but they don't actually feel it. Jonathan, happy for Richarlison. Yeah, he had a good game, didn't he? Looks like he's getting a bit of rhythm, yeah. He, you know, something I liked about Richarlison actually was in the Liverpool game, you know, it was right near the end and it was about 2 minutes or 3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes from the end. And Liverpool did a little bit of time wasting. They're winning the game 5-1 and Richarlison gets in their face for time wasting. And I thought that was a pretty good attitude. Look, the game has so far gone beyond the horizon, you know, but he can't stop it himself. And I really like that about him. Dragging D's nuts. The people whinging are the same people that said at the start of the season they would accept 17th in a trophy. Yeah, I considered. I mean, it'd take too long, though, you know, finding where they all said that at the beginning of the season and just putting a little montage together, but I can't be asked. But we all know that's what they were saying. And, you know, it's crazy, man. Max Power. Oh, shit. Sorry, Max. Max Power. Evening, Paul Nippies. We're one game away from a final with a 2-goal advantage. I mean, it's simple, isn't it? That's a good result by a dominant team. If we play like that again, that's all we've got to do. Do that again. Yeah, Buddha are going to be a bit better at home, but they ain't going to beat us. We're in a final, man. Oh, oof. I might have to see something I've been thinking about because I don't want to do live broadcast from the pub in Sydney. Is just ringing up some other pubs that show football and see if they would allow me to come and stream, just to get a bit of atmosphere. But I don't know if that'll happen. It's an idea. I have lots of ideas. So, mate, like Ange said, when it comes to Spurs, some folks turn gold into shit. That's right, man. No, it's the same time. Same time. Oh, right, there we go. Leave you out, Angie. Don't spam the chat, Costa. Come on, mate. No need for spams. Ash 7, 30-36 home wins for Buddha at home. That goal does give them hope. Yeah, but they haven't played us yet, have they? Frankfurt have not scored a goal at home. And they've only lost four games at home this season. Who's better, Frankfurt or Buddha? J-Mac, I gave you a bit of sizzle there. J-Mac. I support the team, not the regime. Bollocks. Bollocks, isn't it? Yeah, bollocks. BS. Okay, well, let's not turn up. It doesn't give... What's the difference? 1 goal or 3-0, 3-1? We've still got to do the same shit over there. Fuck. Enjoy the fucking win, mate. Come on. Fans ran for 4-1 Spurs. Why do some fans assume we're bound to lose there? I don't know. We will go there and play them off the park and win 4-1. That's what it says here. We'll give them a bloody good game. So, yeah, this link I put in here, this is an article by Norman Giller, and he's pointing a finger at us, as I've been doing. But he points it quite down the line of history. Steve Hayes. Bugger, I've missed you again. It's all right, man. Hotspur Hippie, we won! Yes, I know, we did. Because we did this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what we did. Ted Lasso, our Tifo put the Gooners to absolute shame. Oh, did they try and do something? Did they? What was there? What? Oh, God, I don't even want to know what the Arsenal were doing. They had spoons on the seat. They were playing spoons or something. But they only put 1 spoon on each seat. Each seat, they fucked it up. And they was just going, what do with the spoon? Probably, get the flame out and all that. Tifo whipped Arsenal's. Yes, okay, man. Ala Madrid, prediction for the next leg. It's going to be enough to get through. Going to be enough to get through. I don't know what the result is. 5-0. We're going to win 5-0. Fuck it. Don't matter, does it, what I say? Jonathan, you can question Richarlison's quality at times, but not his attitude. Always gives his all. He's got, and I think he's having good games. He's having good games, man. Al Jennings, yes, blessed Uncle Norman Geller. When times were bad, he was a voice of reason and calm. Yeah, man. Actually, because he said he was going to come on after I finished reading the book him and Steve Perriman wrote about Bill Nicholson. So Bill, but my reading ain't going well. So I said, after this article, do you want to come on? He said, oh, Tottenham Hotspur official supporters club voting. There's shit about that. Steve A's the best part is if we outplay them in the same manner. That's it, Steve. Yeah. If we play like that, they ain't gonna win, are they? Buddha are not gonna. They didn't have an answer for us. We dominated them. Absolutely dominated them in every department. More shots, more corners, better passing, better defending, better pressing, more sizzle. Old Bentoncourt's doing his little back heel flicks and shit. One worked really well, one didn't quite work well. We're just better attitude, man. So they can run around all they fucking want for scoring a late goal. Whoop-de-doo. Why didn't you take the ball out and put it back on the centre spot and try and get one more? 3-2. Hey, then it's, you know, ooh. 3-1, no. We do that again, Steve. We score in 37 seconds over there. That's it, isn't it? You know, what are they going to do? There's no reason why we can't do that. We've scored plenty of early goals. Robert Hardy, after we beat Buddha, they will say they're not a good team. Like they did with Frankfurt. We know different, though. Bollocks to them. Zumac, member of the commune membership. If you want to give me money, that's the way to do it. Made me laugh. One of the Spurs channels had the hide to say they were the reason fans turned up because they put out a call to arms. Oh, you got to tell me who that is. I mean, fuck you now. Come on, man. Dude. See, there's so... You know, they get a few people watching their verbal diarrhea and they think they're important, don't they? Fuck me. Not here, man. Not here. I know I'm just a humble... That's it. Just entertainment. That's all I'm trying to do. Put a bit of a smile on people's faces. Not lead a movement. A call to arms. Come on, everybody. Let's, I don't know, go and get kebab. I don't know. Oh, God, it's shit, isn't it? Fucking internet has done this to the world, man. Oh, okay, in a coma. So Arsenal had a bed sheet with a cannon on it. Was it the right way up, or did they fuck that up as well? Okay, I might have to watch it then. All right. Oh yeah, it'll be on Stan, won't it? Would it be on Stan before the game? I might have to have a little look if it's funny. J-Mac. We go there with the same mentality, yes, like we had against Frankfurt away, yeah, but everyone was saying, oh God, 1-1 isn't enough against Frankfurt, they never lose at home, do they? Well, looks like they fucking do, don't they? And Ange will prepare them, Ange will get it right in their heads. He's good at this, As a team and fan base, there has to be a mentality shift at some point. Maybe this will do it. I'm hopeful, man. The fans were great last night from what I could hear. I mean, I did see at one point there was a few, maybe about 5 Tottenham fans leaving early. Probably Danny Curiaco was one of them. He's never happy. And I thought, what the fuck are you doing going home? But they might have just been going to the bar or going to the toilet, but it was right near the end. I'm thinking, stick around to the end. Come on, lads. Oh no, we fucking conceded. I'm going home. In a coma, I don't understand why everyone is worried about going over there. They said the same for Frankfurt. I know. What can you do? What can you do? We've given ourselves a really good bloody chance, haven't we? That's what we've done. 2-0. If that game had ended 2-0, would people be any happier? I don't know. I think it's a psychological thing, wasn't it? Oh, they scored a goal. Yeah, we could have scored more. They were lucky to get that goal. It was a deflection. Just one goal to a final, man. That's it, Giannis Rubelis. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, I've been going. Time's running out. Cat Martin. When we beat Manchester United in the final, they'll tell us we beat a bad team. Yeah. We had an easy run. The whole tournament was a piece of piss, wasn't it? They'll be right, but we'll still have the bloody cup. Yeah, they can fuck off. We'll beat Man United. Beaten them 3 times this year. Giannis Rubelis, where's my membership badge? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't renewed or something. I'm not in control. I haven't got my hands on the levers of power of that one, man. Al Jennings, we're in the semi-final of the UEFA Cup on Thursday. How amazing is that? I know, man. Thursday night will be special, man. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, God, it's a week away, man. At least we got a bit of distraction with the West Ham game, but, God, time is going to drag on, isn't it? For me, I think, dragging on, 4 more sleeps, 3 more sleeps, 2 more sleeps. This Dragon guys. Too many fair weather fans all clapping now after winning there with one hand, half-heartedly, with conditions. Fuck them. I mean, a lot of people in here we've been there through thick and thin, haven't we? When we've been a bit arse and when we've been good, we've held the line. Held the line. What was the other phrase? Call to arms. We've just been normal fans. So it's going to feel extra sweet. No conditions, no ifs, buts, maybes. Oh, there was an easy run. We flew to the other teams were shit or something like that. We're going to bloody well enjoy it. Faz, Red Hot for Spurs. Emirates pre-match prep was pathetic. At least Levy knows how to set up a good show. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of plastic involved. I don't, it's all carrier bags, isn't it? They've got like goodies in them and it's always plastic and end up in a landfill. I don't like that about that. But anyway, I mean, fucking hell, people are flying around in private jets. What do I care? The sea of lily white fans. Dearest to do, Tifu was impressive. Yes, man. J-Mac, if the players don't succumb to the away atmosphere, what atmosphere at Buda? What's their capacity? What atmosphere? What, the Northern Lights? I don't think that will affect football. Buda Glimt. FK Buda Glimt. Current players in the website. Ground. Aspen Stadium. Seating capacity of 8,200. Oh, that's intimidating, isn't it? 8,200. Strong mentality wins you semis and finals, man. That's what it comes down to. It's going to come down to who wants it more, and it's going to be bloody us, I can tell you that. Drew, you won great performance last night, magnificent, but the late goal was a bit of a bummer. Don't worry about it. We'll be tough over there, bollocks. No, it won't. 8,200. Booers. Not worried. Oh, there we go. There's your badge, man. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your support over the many months, Giannis. In a coma, we played on plastic pitch in the FA Cup. They probably train on one as well. And we won that game, didn't we? They'll know what to do this time. Exactly, man. Exactly. And also, we've played them as well. Glenn Hoddle was saying after the game, when you've played a team, you get to know them a bit. And so there's so much advantage for Tottenham Hotspur in this. We're here for the whole ride, that's it. What are we riding? Oh, I wonder if the Colt's happy.
We're happy.
They're happy, that's good to see. Big B, shameful fans predicting we're going to lose to Man United in the final because fuck that Spursy, fuck off. Not you, I know what you're saying, you're quoting, but I hate that. Why do our own fans use that word in a shit way? I just don't understand it. Okay, I get it. Everyone else saying that. I get that. That's what they should be doing, but not us. Not us. Hashtag reclaim Spursy. You're right again, new card. Oh, there you go, man. There you go. 8,000 there. Ooh, intimidating. J-Mac, teams like Lazio, Bilbao, Frankfurt, and even Buda were built up like behemoths. Yeah. Now, apparently, they're no better than me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like when Barry McGuigan, he walked into the ring, the British Warrior, and when he lost, he came out the unlucky Irishman. That's what they're doing, isn't it? Hey Alex, what's happened to Jacob United Spurs of America? Nothing's happened to him. He's still there. It's just, having a break or whatever. I don't know. He pops into the chat here now and then. Zumac, I reckon Spurs are going to start getting up after seeing Kula and Richie getting more match fitness and after the injury crisis. This is the only reason we lost 19s. I know, man. We wouldn't have... Look, I'm not saying we would have won all those games. We would have won fucking some of them. Wouldn't we, if we had a full squad? How many would we have won? Let me see. I don't know. Let's call it 8. 8, I'll give you 7. So where would that put us in the table? 21 points. And I'm being pretty, you know, I don't think I'm being a lunatic over that. Am I? £21 points. Uh, 58. Yeah, 7th. J-Mac, on regards to the atmosphere, Paul, I'm talking about it's a tight stadium. And the fans make the noise the whole game. Saw their game against Lazio, which they won 2-0. We're not Lazio. We ain't no Lazio. Or brother, Lazio ain't no Tottenham Hotspur, man. In a coma, I've listened to a few YouTubers and all they cared about was the late goal. I know. Like I say, if that goal... say if... yeah, like... If they'd have scored their goal to equalise with us, and then we won the game 3-1, I think people wouldn't... Well, I mean, yeah. Some people will still be on about it. But you know what I mean? It's the fact we were 3-0 up, and then it's 3-1. But we still got to do the same bloody... We've got to still play the same game, haven't we? 3-0, 3-1. We've got to go there and do what we've got to do. I got me so measured. Evening, all man. Evening, Paul. How you going? Are you happy? Hope you're happy, man. Hello, everybody. I'm happy. Ali G's happy. Every fucker's happy round here. Steve A is about the 19 losses. Also, we would not have had the 6 weeks to get form. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it. It's right. Out for that long. It's like almost you've re-signed 12 players, or you've signed 12 players, and it's not starting quite from scratch, but they've got to, you know, figure each other out again, haven't they? And we couldn't really train for that amount of time as well. One, the players would have got too fatigued, and then the second one, who would they have been playing? We couldn't have played 11 aside in training. We didn't have what they'd be playing the under 20s or something. Ridiculous. Big B, we lost 15 matches during a horrendous 3-month period. There we go. Plus, when the injured were coming back, they weren't match fit, of course. And we had to sort of cycle them all up, get them into minutes. So 15 during that 3 months period. What's that? That's 45 points. This goes stupid. What could we say if we had won all those games? 45 points. That's 82 points. We'd be joint top with Liverpool. That's my reckoning. We'd be higher than where we fucking are now. That's my point. Jeez. We won, man. We won. Hey, look, I've done an hour. Would you believe it? Would you, Adam and Eve? We've done an hour. A few people watching. I'll tell you what, I'll go and get a sneaky glass of water and see if there's anything more we need. Because there's a lot of people watching. I'll stick around if people want to chat. If not, we can all bugger off, come back some other time. I'll leave you with a song by Ali G. Hello, everybody, again. Goodbye, everybody. Whoops. Almost broke the illusion there, didn't I? Voice of an angel, Ali G. Steve Hayes, at this point in 3 cups, quarter-finalist, semi-finalist, and in 2 semi-finals and a quarter-final, it's not bad, is it? With 2 goals. So in every competition apart from the league, we've done all right. I mean, what's the difference between getting to a semi-final of a League Cup and finishing 7th in the league? You know what I mean? Neither of them are a win, are they? Giannis Rubilis. Our fan minority base are a bunch of fickle, emotionally inept bunch of morons. Not my words. Independent observer. He's like the Hans Blix of YouTube, this guy. I know. YouTube attracts that sort of twat though, doesn't it? Here we go. Zumac, I don't want to blow smoke up your ass. That's what someone says when they're about to, isn't it? Here, hang on. Oh, but thank you, Paul, for giving us... Hang on. Thank you for giving us a place to actually support the team. That's what I want to do here, man. That's what I want to do. That's the way I'm building this channel. I've cast all that shit aside. I'm not reliant on anyone. And who knows where it's going to go. Let's find out, eh? But, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm having a lot of fun if this is what it is. This is what it is. If it grows into a big behemoth and I can afford to fly over to England, I will or something. But, hey, I ain't going to do it by shitting on Tottenham Hotspur. They can all take their 30 pieces of silver from betting companies and shave your balls companies and VPN companies and all that. I ain't fucking doing that. LJ Roxy, maybe if we had won 10-0, an imaginary mercy rule kicked in with the return legs cancelled, then would they be happy? Oh, no, I suppose not. Oh, it's lucky that happened because we wouldn't have won over there. Ryan Caulfield, can't sack Ange if he wins Europa. I agree. I think it'd be madness, man. He'll have delivered more success than Poch, Conte, Mourinho and Nuno, yeah, and Redknapp and Yol, AVB, the whole lot of them, man, the whole lot of them. Everyone going back to Terry Venables, really. This sort of standard of cup and the FA Cup being what it was then. But you could argue he's up there with Bill Nick and Keith Birkinshaw, for God's sake, you know? Thank you, that's all right, man. Hey, thank you very much. Leo de Jong with a, it's like, I just went and got a glass of water. I've made $5 out of just getting a glass of water. Thanks very much, Leo. Thanks for the watch along this morning, mate. It's great fun, man. Makes a difference listening to a guy that is not the typical Spurs torches. Oh, no, I want to go out and fucking fist them. That's what I want to do. Thanks very much, Leo. Jean Vidovic. Some clown on Chris Cowan's show suggested we won because the players decided to ignore Ange. But I've heard this bullshit before as well, man. The players decided to play their own game, and that's what... Like I think in Frankfurt they said, what arse? What complete arse? Oh, well, we don't need any manager then. If that's it. Well, if that's true, why have a fucking manager? Save a few quid, buy another couple of players. If we don't have to pay a gaffer, they could just sort it out, apparently. Fucking bullshit, man. This is fun, Paul. So it is, because we won. We won, man. Just in case you lot forgot. Well, yeah, I know you lot. People out there, the people watching that have been told not to comment by their WhatsApp groups because I'm a vile human being. Don't forget who we are. We are
Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
That's who we are. Manscape your wallet with a testicle belt. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine that? Do I look like someone who shaves my balls? If I came on here one day and said, oh, hello, viewers. Got an exciting... Well, I was actually curious because a lot of these companies that advertise on a lot of YouTube channels are a bit shady. And I looked at that ball shaving one. I looked at the reviews. It's crap. It's a crap product. John Long, ooh, the enemy has arrived. The Misterons are in the house.
This is the voice of the Misterons.
To the guy talking about Spurs, Tifo putting us to shame. Right, okay. In defence of Arsenal, the Parrot Killers. Just want to let you know our club puts your entire existence to shame. That's why everyone asks what the point in Spurs. Hey, how's that old Europe? There's that quest for European glory going, John. Ooh, advantage Spurs. Oh, Madrid, you made a day better. Thank you very much, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Spread a bit of smiles, you know. Enough bollocks in the world. Big B. I don't know. Suit me, John. Some of the fans are unbearable. We literally... Oh, man. I can't compute it. I just don't... Malfunction. I don't get it. Gaza. We won, didn't we fucking win? I think we did. It's going to be tricky in Norway. Of course it is. Look, all the games in this, they're all hard, aren't they? But I just reckon we're going to do it. But 10-0 would still be critiqued, I know, man. It'd be like, I don't know. It was a warm snap. It was a warm snap in Norway. And that befuddled them and played into our advantage. Or grass grew between the plastic bits of shit on the... There's going to be some bollocks in there. Oh, come on, Alan. All right, you're always taking a piss.
Ahead of Alan Bennett's 90th
There he
birthday
is.
this week, our special season of programmes continue on BBC Four.
What's in the
with
other
first of a
season, then?
three-part series from 1995, in which he takes a personal look behind the pomp and ceremony of Westminster Abbey.
Hey. The lean years at Spurs. Alan had to find something else to do. Akuma's channel. Oh, Akuma. What's doing, Ibby? Staying warm and dry, I hope. Yeah. The weather was a bit better today. But it's a cold night. Zumac, Paul, are you trying to hint that the carpets match the drapes? The collars match the cuffs? Who wants Europa history? You wouldn't mind it. You got fucking no European history. No, you've only won one European thing. We've got three. Don't give me this Fairs Cup shit. That was a tournament between cities having carnivals. Oh, here we go. Breaking news from Faz Radfar 4-1 Spurs. Ange confirmed both Solanke and Maddison will be fine for the away game. Is that right? Hey, that's good news, isn't it? Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think they were that fucked myself. I mean, I'm no doctor. I'm no John Sheridan or Harold Shipman. I don't know anything about the human body, but they didn't look that buggered to me. J-Mac, just so glad our fans bought their shin pads and boots last night. Yeah, I know. It's lucky when we put some of the YouTubers out on the pitch, isn't it? Just to shore up the game. He should have kicked it there. Okay. Like you would have done. Kumas, looks like Spurs live rent-free in that one's my way. He's a gooner, isn't he? Hey, bless him, you know. You know, I do have people from other football channels and we do give each other a bit of banter because all their football channels are shit as well. It's like an epidemic. I don't know if look, I thought, you know, when Ange was at Celtic, I was watching some of the Celtic fan channels. They weren't like rabid arseholes or anything like that. It's just Premier League. I don't know if other European leagues are like it. I don't know, man. Let's see what the debate panel think. Is it enough for? Is 3-1 enough for Spurs to get through to the finals? Same old shit, isn't it? Yeah, I always like chatting to Jacob. So if he's back, we'll do it. We'll get back into it. He's just taking a break from it all. Just taking a break, spending time with his family. I know he's been on holiday in the woods and things like that. Getting on with life, you know. He still exists. All right, folks, look, I am going to wrap it up there. I've got some tea in the microwave. You're hurting, I know, man, I know. I love it. All right, folks. Look, thanks very much for joining me, everyone. Had a fun stream. I've got some people to thank on this victorious day. Jonas Rubelis, welcome back to the membership, Sutton. Leo John, thanks for the super chat. We won. Be happy about it, man. Why not? Be happy until next week. Don't worry about West Ham. Carry that feeling in your hearts, that feeling of winning, knowing that we can do it, knowing that we've got the intestinal fortitude and the mentality to put out good performances when we fucking need them, when it's important. And hopefully in the future that will become our new consistency. Who knows, man? That's what I'm excited about. I'll just say until next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs.
It's raining, hallelujah, it's raining,